Hey guys, today I start to work on my 1988 Ford F350 dual tank just for fun, and of course have a fuel pump issue. That's a nice cool truck. I mean, needs some work for sure, but not too much rust except of the frame actually, and no dents. Thank God, only surface rust on the frame, but a lot. Okay, so I removed the tow hitch, the rear bumper. So the reason why I get to remove the old truck like this, because you will find a mess like that here. I mean, I'm not an electrics guy, so I don't know too much about wiring, but I'm 100% sure that's not the right way. That's visible. But right now I'm focusing to the fuel issue because the truck just won't move from here. But it's a nice and sharp body. So let's work on it. Okay, so what I will do, I make a decision. I will remove the bed. I want to see what's going on. It's due to this old fuel pump situation upside down. I don't know, it's just, you know, wires everywhere, multiple fuel pump, filter. I have no idea actually. I never dealing with this anymore before. So now I just remove the bed, make sure at least I see what I'm doing, and probably order all the fuel pump and all the filter and replace everything. Make sure the gas tank is clean inside, and of course fill up with new gas, and I hope it will be run. And I never drove it, so I hope the transmission and the engine is fine, and then do some other steps. But let's focus into the fuel system now.
Look like you're working up an appetite for the night. Yeah, get by then. I just sat at the back, peeping you out the way you act. Gave a string attack, getting out of line. And I'm yanking you back in your place. All is well and all is good. Stay in your place, don't be no fool, but get along alright. You look like the type that would try to fight. Best off being a friend to me. You don't want the up in me, better play it cool. Don't know what I might do. Just what it had to be when I heard you say what you said to me. You maybe do inside. Look like you're working up an appetite for the night. Yeah, get by then. I just sat at the back, peeping you out the way you act. Gave a string attack, getting out of line. And I'm yanking you back in your place. All is well and all is good. Stay in your place, don't be no fool, but get along alright. You look like the type that would try to fight. Best off being a friend to me. You don't want the love in me, better play it cool. Don't know what I might do. I knew just what it had to be when I heard you say what you said to me. You every do inside. Look like you're working up an appetite for the night. Yeah, get by then. I just sat at the back, keeping you out the way.
Okay, so now I removed the bed. Wasn't easy myself, and because of the rusted bolts. But overall, it's not super crazy. 6 main bolts. If you don't have the step like this, which makes much more difficult, because bolted with really bad quality bolts everywhere. It's just rusty and old. Anyway, if you don't have a step like this, wiring not extremely bad. So now at least I can see the fuel pump location, other one, the fuel line, the fuel pump, the fuel tank, all the animals, probably mouse, collecting this stuff here. I can see the rust, I can see the tires, everything, all the sensors, wiring, the muffler, every shape, everything's shape, I can see it. So it's definitely a big help to get a better picture about the shape of the vehicle. So let's pressure wash it in.
I knew just what it had to be when I heard you say what you said to me. You made me do inside. Look like you're working up an appetite for the night. Yeah, get by then I just sat at the back, keeping you out the way you act. Gave a string attack, getting out of line. I'm making you back in your place. All is well and all is good. Stay in your place, don't be no fool, but get along alright. You look like the type that would try to fight. Best off being a friend to me. You don't want the love in me. Better play it cool. Don't know what I might do. I knew just what it had to be when I heard you say what you said to me. You made me do inside. Look like you're working up an appetite for the night. Yeah, get by then I just sat at the back, keeping you out the way you act. Gave a string attack, getting out of line. I'm making you back in your place. All is well and all is good. Stay in your place. Don't be no fool, but get along alright. You look like the type that would try to fight. Best off being a friend to me. You don't want the love in me. Better play it cool. Don't know what I might do. I knew just what it had to be when I heard you say what you said to me. You made me do inside. Look like you're working up a nap.
Okay guys, so here we go. The fuel pump location is really nice and clean, visible, actually look good. Looks like this newer, not really a factory one, but we will figure out. The wiring look okay, and the other one also looks good, looks newer, same stickers on it like on the other one. So I wasn't sure, the wiring looked good. So now I will remove it from both fuel tank. I will remove the old gas. I test both and we'll see what's going on. So let's see, one fuel pump and the other one. Okay, so I removed the two fuel pump. It was actually pretty easy. The connection was kind of clean, easy to remove everything, nothing broke. But the shape is just shocking. It's like a black chocolate on it. It's just rust. Oh my god, I can feel it on the bottom. It's not even looks like or smells like a gas. It's just some kind of, I don't know, really dirty liquid. It just looks terrible. Even the other one. So the little filter pieces just fall apart when I removed it. Look. Oh my god. I not even think I can save this tank. I mean, just probably just not worth it. Look at that. that's all over the place inside the tank. It just, I think, just not worth to save it. That's kind of shocking, the shape. So probably need a 2 brand new fuel tank and 2 brand new fuel pump before do anything for sure. I mean, that's unbelievable. Or I just trying to get a aftermarket fuel tank and make it simple. We'll see. Interesting. So I look around how much the price for the different kind of parts was makes sense. How easy or difficult to get a brand new fuel tank for this. Keep going with it. Okay guys, so I got the new gas tanks and the new fuel pump and the new sending unit. So I removed the old ones. It's kind of easy once you remove the fuel tank, I mean a bed. It's, you know, a couple bolts, easy to reach it. I definitely recommend that to remove the bed. I mean, much easier to work on it. And I'm happy to repaint this frame. I mean, this definitely will be much better. The truck overall is rust free, except this little point here on the cap corner, but otherwise is not too much rust. But this frame definitely look bad. Definitely time to redone a little bit. Yeah, I will replace the muffler anyway, the whole exhaust system. So here is the brand new fuel tank. Looks really good. So the 2 fuel tank, the 2 sending unit with fuel pump was a little bit less than $500. I mean, that's the right way to do. I'm thinking to buy some kind of aftermarket universal fuel tank and bolt it to the bed, you know, like a rally car version, but the bed will be really unusable if the fuel tank right on the middle. So I just go with the factory setup. I hope everything else is work well. Kind of easy to put it back like that. So let's do it and let's start it. Okay, so here is the fuel pumps, brand new. So one of them goes to the front gas tank, the other one is a back one. Kind of we have to be careful which one goes where. And I also see this little metal pieces here and there, which is, I'm pretty sure, have to matching for this little notch. So make sure you install in the right angle. It comes with new O-ring, and the interesting part, one of the fuel pump comes with these 2 little plastic thing, which is actually hold the fuel line on the right spot and not let slide down. But one of the fuel pump comes with it, the other one doesn't. So actually I saved it. So when you're trying to remove the fuel lines from the pumps, make sure you're not broke these little pieces, because it looks like not all the fuel pump comes with it, and that's really important, you know. Really hard to put it together the right way. I don't think it's easy to actually order it from anywhere. So anyway, make sure this little plastic things is not broke and usable again. Okay, so let's install it and let's see how it runs. I mean, I never drove this truck. I bought with the fuel pump issue, what I usually am not doing because I really don't like it. I can't test the engine, I can't test the transmission, I can't drive it, I don't know nothing about the brakes. So purchasing vehicle condition like this is really risky. But I bought from one of my friends. He said he drove it for 8 months earlier, so I hope everything is fine. I installed now the new fuel tank, the fuel pumps, and let's try to start it. Okay, so I replaced the battery, the fuel sending units, the fuel pumps, the 2 fuel tank, and put some gas on it, probably not much. I put only the front fuel tank, and there's actually the switch on the front. So starting process number 1. Okay, it's not starting. Okay, let's check the battery. The battery is really shitty, so probably I have to put the other one in. Okay, we have a little bit of help. Let's do number 3. Actually, I'm not sure it's spinning or not. Looks like the engine won't turn. Let's turn this engine a little bit by hand. Okay, so I have a couple of large size sockets here. That will be fun. To reach this, I removed my gloves. I was sure I just turned the key and started, but nah, not like that. Oh, here is a little bit of excess. Okay, first one. Okay, that's huge. Probably you guys already know which size it is. I don't know, but the first one definitely was huge. Let's try the smallest one. That's fun. It also seems like big. At least I don't have to hold the camera. Just enough to not fit on straight. Huge. I have to find a little bit smaller ones. Okay, number 6. No, that's weird sound. I don't know what's that, but definitely something with the starter or the power, not enough. But this thing is running here with jumper cable, so I think we have enough power. Or I grinding down the big wheel on it? Okay, we'll see. Okay, so I find the starter. I have a beautiful Hummer here. I always see on videos, but never works. I hit with Hummer, common starter. Wake up. 40 years old, but it's fine. You have to work today. After who knows how many years. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so from the bottom is much easier. So the engine is turning. Actually, I heard it run about 6 months ago. This is not surprise with starting fuel just for a couple of seconds. So why the starter can't do that? The battery not strong enough, the connection wrong, or the starter itself is getting old. Okay, let's try again. Okay, number whatever, probably 5. I don't know that sound, it's weird. It's not really when a blendix not pull in and just spinning freely. It's not really turn the engine. I don't know. Okay guys, so 1 week later I get the brand new battery and the starter for the car. Starter looks rusty. Only 1 connection on it, which is a little bit surprised me, but I understand. I hope so. This thing, switch it. So I ordered a brand new one. I will replace this to make sure this works well. And here is the brand new starter. Which just looks really good. Kinda surprised me. Almost like a custom made. Super shiny, it's beautiful. Definitely looks better than the old one. So let's install it with the brand new battery. Actually, it's here. I never ordered the battery online, so I was curious how this makes. Not damaged, but here we go. It's really well packaged, brand new. So let's install it and let's see how it works. Probably today we run the Ford. Okay, now we are replacing the starter. Only 2 bolts hold it actually. It's a 30mm or 1/2 inch. One from the front, the other one from the back. So that's it, 2 bolts only. And 1 connection for the positive wiring, which is here. Only 1 bolt, which is actually the 3/8. Socket feel good. I believe also works in 10mm. So not a big deal, really easy. I can say if you lifted up the truck, just install these 2 bolts and connecting 1 wire, and actually that's it. You don't have to remove any other parts. The space kinda okay, not too small, so not a difficult things to do for sure. Let's install it. Okay, so just like I said, it's plenty of space here. Here will be the starter. Here is the 2 bolts, 1, 2, and that's the only wire here. So it's not really difficult. I lifted up the vehicle a little bit to make more space for myself, but overall I believe easy install. Only these 2 pipes here, but pretty flexible. So let's see how can I install it and install the new battery too. Okay, so starter installed, battery installed. I'm not changed that for right now. I just kind of curious if it works or not. Probably will start like this, so I know a starter was wrong. Let's try before I switch it. Battery brand new, starter brand new. Let's start it. Okay, so starting process 119. A week later, I keep the gloves. Wow, fucking badass. The starter and the battery good for sure. Okay, let's put some starting fluid in. Okay, so let's do some fuel system regulator. Okay, that's perfect. Let's see. Here is my temporary fuel system. Let's see how it works. Okay. Perfect. Well, that's something. Let's try again. I like it. Super cool. It's running. It's spinning. It's powerful. Probably still not with the fuel system. Still running with my Zephyr fuel system. But it's definitely running. The engine kind of smells good. Probably have to go and get more gas, because probably 2 or 3 gallons only in the front gas tank, not much. I want to fill up kind of both. Okay, I still don't think that's a real fuel system. I believe just a temporary gas on it, because running only 1 or 2 seconds. But overall I'm happy. It's running and starting, so the electric system fine, the engine is fine, seems like. And let's put a little bit more gas on it and go from there. That's a good news. Yeah. Still seems like the fuel pressure not enough. At least run. So that's definitely good news. Hey guys, so well, a week later again I ordered a couple of more parts, like a tank, fuel tank selector valve. It's pretty cheap from Amazon. I not really find anywhere else, everywhere out of stock. And I don't know what's the shape of mine actually, so I just ordered the other one just in case. It's half price than other bar store. The review is not really good about it, so I just try it. Also the filter is Bosch. My dog take a box. And so the filter will be fine. It's already full, of course, out of the box. It's a little bit damaged. It's fine. And I also ordered the third fuel pump, which is, hey, he stole the boxes. So I ordered the third fuel pump for this system. That's actually on the frame, inside on the frame. Everything from Amazon. The fuel pump was surprisingly cheap. I mean, inexpensive. I hope works well. The filter was also really inexpensive. We'll see how it works. So let's install it. So the brand new fuel selector doesn't work. No way. Yes! First drive with the F350. Big block.
I knew just what it had to be when I heard you say what you said to me. You made me do inside. Look like you're working up an appetite for the night. Check it. By then, I just sat at the back, keeping you out the way you act. Gave a string attack. Getting out of line, and I'm yanking you back in your place. All is well and all is good. Stay in your place. Don't be no fool, but get along right. You look like the type that would try to fight.
Hey guys, so I can't believe how much work to dealing with this dual tank situation. The starter also was wrong, so I had to replace it, new battery, and just the craziness, you know. But you know what? It's worth it because the truck on the road again. It's running. I did my first test drive and everything is fine for now. So next step, I will remove the fuel tanks again because I wanna a little bit make nicer the frame. I a little bit worry about that, you know, it's surface rust everywhere. So I really wanna sanding down, prime it and repaint it and kind of finish it a right way. Then I put back the fuel tanks again and finalize it. See you on the next video.